Brandon here with another esports.gg video about college football 25. This time, we're taking a look at the Team Builder feature. Team Builder allows you to create a custom team to import over to CFB 25. It's a website that you can access by just Googling it or typing in the URL you see on your screen. When you're there, click Get Started and it will have you log into your EA account. You can sign in from your email or your phone number. You can choose Google, Steam, Xbox, or even PlayStation. Then you'll click Create to open the Team Builder. Once it loads, you can begin creating your team. Start with school info, where you can change the school name and nickname along with its location. Then select from a gallery of logos or upload your own if you'd like. Following that, you'll choose your team's colors, then the apparel brand that will appear on your uniforms, and lastly, the font you want for the jersey's nameplate and number. And that's just the branding. Move from there to the uniform section. You have home and away jerseys you can customize, and you can even go a bit overboard and create a ton of alternate jersey options too if you'd like. On to stadium. Here you'll select the stadium template from already existing ones. Give your stadium a name, choose its layout and capacity. Then, go down the list on the left side of your screen to customize the field. Here, you can choose which of your team colors the crowd will wear, select the color of the turf and the end zones, move the logos into different spots on the field, and you can even adjust the look of the numbers, the yard lines, and the bench areas where the teams will sit. After that comes the program section. You can select which playbook the team uses on both offense and defense, and choose a preset for the roster. This determines the play style and changes the players that are on your team to fit the play style you select from the dropdown. From there, you can filter by offense, defense, and position to look through the roster. Once you've found a player that you want to edit, just go ahead and click on them and move over to the editing section. You're able to edit their jersey number, their handedness, the year they are in school, and if you'd like, you can make the most OP team around if you want to set all of their stats to max. Keep on scrolling down to see all the stats you can change, and eventually you'll even be able to change their appearance up to a certain point with skin tone and head preset options. So here's our esports.gg team, the Gamers. We've got the red, black, and white colors. Our stadium name is Where Esports Lives. And we're from everyone's favorite futuristic cyberpunk city, Night City, California. Click Save if you want to come back to it later, or Submit if you're ready to upload it. It'll take a minute to save everything, but you'll be brought to a preview screen that shows your jerseys. Here we've got red home jerseys and black away jerseys for the esports.gg gamers. And you can preview your field one last time just to make sure it's perfect before you send it over to the game. Finalize the submission, and boom. It will tell you the team was successfully submitted to College Football 25 through the Team Builder website. Now, it's time to load into the game itself. From the main menu, move over to the Create and Share section. Open up the Download Center and press the button to search. Type in the name of your school and it should appear, but use the other filters if you think it might be a commonly used name that you're searching for. Select it where you can preview it once more in the game, or just hit download to begin the download. And once the download is successful, head on back to the main menu, and then you'll want to find the Dynasty mode. Once you do that, choose to start a new Dynasty. You'll need to select Cloud Multi-User here, as the single-player offline version does not allow Team Builder teams. You can either choose the default rosters that the game started with, or use the current active rosters that were updated by EA. That's up to you. Move down to Import Team Builder, where you can search by a school's star rating or by their conference. you'll need to replace an existing team. So for this video, we're going to the Big Ten. We've chosen to replace the Washington Huskies. Just choose the team and then pick the team builder team you want to import. From there, you can choose to use the team you created on the website or keep the roster of the team that you're replacing. Back out of there, hit advance, then find your team builder team using the same search method and choose them as your dynasty school. Create your coach and finish everything else you need to do to begin your new dynasty playthrough. You can go set the depth chart, do all of the recruiting steps, and everything else being a coach in College Football 25 demands of you. Eventually, you'll get to week 1 where you can play your first game as the team builder team. Here, you see the stadium we made, the jerseys in action, and the first kickoff from the esports.gg gamers.